All right, we got Jonathon Mincy, Auburn University, and also Southwest DeKalb standout on the phone with us today. Jonathon, what's up, man?
What's going on?
Now, a lot of people, they don't get to embark on this opportunity that select few like yourself are preparing to do so, which is preparing to enter the NFL. Now, for those who are not familiar, of course, you build a body of work from your childhood on up, playing football and whatnot. But what are some of the things you went through as far as preparing physically, also mentally, to make that next step in your career?
Really, as far as working out and things like that, you have to push yourself because you don't have your coach who you had in college and high school telling you when to work out and how to work out. So what I kind of did was I kind of stayed at Auburn, me and a couple other guys, and we kind of got after it every day. And just recently moved back home and started doing the same thing. And as far as just being mentally, you have to put yourself in the mindset to still have that outstanding work ethic and still grind and know what you're grinding for, and really just stay level-headed, being around the right people, because one mistake can take away from the opportunity that you have to play at the next level.
Now, that leads me into my next question. When we talk about the opportunity and things like that, obviously we don't have to go through the players and whatnot, but several individuals have made mistakes on the cusp of one of the largest opportunities of their life. Now, being an athlete, obviously, it's pressure on you guys and things of that nature. Just speak to the things that you have to be conscious of when it comes to decision-making and things like that.
You just have to look at what you have in front of you, and once you make a mistake, it really puts you in a humbling mode to let you understand how fast it can be taken away. Your opportunity can be taken away, and you will no longer be able to play football again. So
right.
You just have to put yourself around the right people and stay level-headed.
Now, at the same time, though, when you talk about making a mistake and things like that, talent evaluators and things of that nature, they look at those things. But what can you say to those evaluators if you have made a mistake and say, hey, look, it was only a mistake? Or, like, how can you prove to them that, I'm really not that person?
Really, the only thing that can heal that is time. And everyone is going to make mistakes, but it's all about how you counter with that mistake and continue to prove to others that you've learned from that mistake. Mm-hmm. And that's something that you have to pride yourself on.
I can say a support system is very vital in the development of any person, but especially athletes who are going on to play professional sports. Let's talk about your support system, your family, and things like that.
Really, they try not to put too much pressure on me, regardless if football work out or not. I know God is going to direct me in the right path, but my family has always been there and supported me way back when I was playing Gresham Park ball. And even when I had the opportunity to go to Auburn, Auburn's fan base and family base is indescribable. They've always supported me through games and on the off the field situations. So that's something that I was very appreciative to have, and just blessed to really just have this opportunity again.
Going back to Auburn, I know particularly in the SEC, the culture for football in particular, the culture for football is very high priority. Talk a little bit about Tiger fans down there.
Really, it's 80-plus fans every week in and out, regardless if the game turn out how we want it to be. And it's a tough environment regardless where you go. And you have to kind of carry that chip on your shoulder that every game is going to be tough, every game is going to be rugged, and that's what you prepare to go when you choose a school like Auburn.
Preparing for, like I said, the next level. You say you're working out with a few other guys. The process, as far as this preparation goes, does it start your last game at Auburn, or is this something that has been consistent throughout?
Really, I say Auburn prepares you for this moment. All along, going through college, that's really just seasoning you, getting ready for the next process. And throughout this process now, from my last game, is really just a lot of mental stuff,
right.
And really just preparing yourself to take it to another step, another level. And that's something that once again, you pride yourself on, and this is something that you've been wanting, so you need to take advantage of the opportunity.
Now, when a general manager or a scout say, hey, Jonathon Mincy, what sets you apart from the other 200-plus defensive back prepared to come to the NFL as well?
Really my versatility, being able to play any defensive back position as well as contributing on special teams. And also under my belt, I've played over 20-something games in SC. I've never missed a game. I'm gonna bring outstanding work at the end. On top of that, I'm a physical player. I bring an attitude that you can't teach. That's something that is just given, and that's something that I pride myself on as well.
Of course, everybody prepares. Do you feel that you can come in to the NFL and contribute right away?
Definitely. Being able to play in the SEC, I feel any person that can go out there and play in the SEC game in and game out, I feel you can jump right into the NFL and play just because of the physicality, the speed of the game, speed of the players, and that's another big decision that you make in choosing a school in the SEC.
Now, shift gears a little bit. Mayweather Pacquiao, who you got?
I'm going with money team.
All right. Now, the NBA playoffs, I don't know if you who you've been keeping up with. I know you've been preparing for the next level. But who you rooting for, man? Who you got your money on?
I'm going for the home team. This is the first time the home team has looked this well since I've been a Hawks fan, so I'm pulling for the home team, man.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you taking this time out. I know you got a busy schedule. I'll let you go. Anything else you need to add?
I appreciate you giving me an opportunity to, share a little bit of my story.